Today we're going to be doing some of my all-time favorite deep core exercises. These exercises are great to do postpartum if you're trying to heal your core or diastasis, get some strength back, and snatch your waistline. My name's Kylie. I'm a pelvic floor physical therapist that specializes in prenatal and postpartum exercise. If you like this video, I'd love it if you share it with a friend and subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's get going. This is a timed workout. We're doing 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to start with a warm-up, end with a cool down. Follow my lead. We're ready to go. All right, timer is going. So we're gonna start off just by doing some nice warm-ups, taking some nice diaphragm breaths. So I'm gonna breathe into my sides. Exhale slowly out of my mouth. Nice deep breath in. And slowly out of my mouth. Really try to expand your rib cage when you're inhaling. Deep breath in. Slowly let the ribs come down and in. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Great. We're gonna move to our side. Let's do left side first. We're gonna do both. All right. Come in the side lying position and same thing, nice diaphragm breaths. Exhale, slowly ribs come down and in. Deep breath in, expand the sides. These inhales should feel really active. You're actively trying to expand the rib cage using those intercostal muscles, using your diaphragm. One more nice deep breath. And exhale. Go to the other side. And you might notice that one side expands better than the other, and that's just a good information to have about your body. So nice deep breath in and exhale. Like for me, my right side expands way more than my left side. I don't know why. Keep trying to push that rib cage up. And exhale, slowly ribs down and in. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more like that, deep breath in. And slowly exhale. Okay, last one of our warm-up, exact same thing, moving on to our back. For some reason, I and most people struggle the most with that diaphragm breath on our back. So it might feel different, and just know that. Nice deep breath in. And exhale slowly. Deep breath in. And slowly exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. You keep going with that while I explain our exercises. So the point of these timed exercises is time under tension. We're trying to maximize the amount of time that those muscles are working. That's why we're doing a 50-second on, 10-second off with minimal breaks in between. If you need more of a break, then obviously take a break. Don't kill yourself trying to do these workouts. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna go pretty fast. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna start with our first one. And we're gonna do 2 rounds of this whole circuit. So follow my lead here. Grab your Pilates ball, put it in between your knees. Take a nice deep breath into the sides. Now exhale, squeeze your hip bones together, squeeze the ball. So we're trying to get into that transverse abdominis muscle. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze here. You keep going with that. So I'm going to explain. When you're squeezing your hip bones together, you're turning on that transverse abdominis, that deep core. What it should feel like and look like is if I lift my head, everything stays really flat. There's no doming going on. Everything's staying nice and flat here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze. And fully exhale until you can't exhale anymore. All right, next exercise, we're coming into our opposite hand to knee. So grab the Pilates ball, put it on the knee, lift this hand up. We're gonna come into a tabletop position. If this is too much, lower this leg down. But if you can stay here and keep your back on the ground, then do that. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze hip bones. Flattening it out. Expand the ribs on the inhale. Exhale, squeeze hip bones together, ribs come down and in. And you're gently pushing your hand and your knee into the ball. It's not a max squeeze as hard as I can. I'm just imprinting my back into the ground. Okay. 10-second break, we're gonna switch sides. This should feel challenging. I always tell people it's really easy to make these deep core exercises really easy if you're just going through the motions. You need to be thinking about what you're doing. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze. Deep breath in. If you want more of a challenge, lift your head on the exhales like you're coming into a crunch motion. And I am shaking right now. This is hard. Okay, next exercise, 10 seconds off. We're gonna come into Pilates ball leg lifts. So I'm gonna put this right behind my back, behind my sacrum here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, lift that knee up. It's such a small movement, but you're really trying to control this lower core here. And I can't talk a lot when I'm doing this. It's really hard. If you're having a hard time feeling your low core, put your fingers on your hip bone here, go right to the center of that. That muscle should firm up under your fingertips when that muscle is engaged. Nice deep breath in and exhale. Okay, 10 seconds off. We're gonna go right into the next one. Keep the ball where it is. Now we're gonna come into a twisting motion. Deep breath in, exhale. Right elbow to left knee. And this is how exaggerated and extreme you should be sounding with your breath. I should be able to hear you take those nice deep inhales and extended exhales. I'm struggling. I hope you are too. Okay, 10 seconds off. We're gonna go right into the next one. We're gonna come into a side-ish plank position. I call this like a starfish. So we're gonna come out here, nice deep breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. And if I look down when I'm doing this, I should be able to see my core just flattening out. So even though this is kind of a crunching motion, we're keeping our spine nice and long, and you're not physically crunching. You're still thinking of wrapping hip bone to hip bone. It's this motion. This is the way that the transverse abdominis muscle fibers run. It runs this way, not this way. So think squeezing this way with all of these exercises. Okay, 10 seconds off. Switch to the other side. Grab water when you need it. I am tired. Okay, other side here. My right butt cheek is on fire. So is my left. One more rep. Ten seconds off. All right, let's flip to the other side. We're gonna come into a side plank position. I'm gonna hold on to this ball. If you have a weight and you're feeling spicy, then grab your weight, because that'll make it more hard or more challenging. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Twist and wrap around. So now we're incorporating a little bit of rotation here. Think grabbing groceries out of the car or grabbing something from your cabinet on the top shelf, and you're having to engage your core while you're reaching for something or twisting. This is going to save your back. One more. Okay, other side. Okay. And you should feel tired by now, but we're gonna keep going. Okay, bring it up. Nice deep breath in. Twist, 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 and open up. If you have a mirror in front of you, even better, so that you can watch your form and make sure that there's no doming or coning happening. All that is a sign that you're not managing your pressure well, that you're putting too much pressure through that linea alba, that connective tissue that connects your core. You're not gonna break anything or hurt anything, but we wanna try to keep it as flat as possible. Okay, moving on. We are going into hands and knees position, the quadruped position. Balls between your knees, hands down. Now we're gonna inhale into the sides. Exhale, squeeze here. So think same movement as when we were laying on our back with the ball between your knees. We're just in a different position. Neutral spine, so I'm not like this. I'm also not like this, right here. Get strong through your shoulders. Ten more seconds. Five more seconds. I'm watching that clock like a hawk. Okay, we're gonna next come into a bear crawl hold. This should feel hard. So I'm gonna take that nice deep inhale. On my exhale, I'm gonna lift my knees and hover. Down on the inhale. Up on the exhale. Again, great opportunity to have a mirror so that you can watch what's happening here and watch what's happening at your low back. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift up. 10 more seconds. Amazing. One more, then we're gonna do the whole thing again. And again, you should be tired by now, but again, we're gonna keep going. So come to this position. So bird dogs, nice deep breath in. Exhale, extend. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Now, before you even move, you should be engaging your core. So again, I'm gonna inhale, do the other side. Now watch what's happening here. I'm trying not to let my pelvis dip, not let it come this way. Imagine you have your favorite food on your back. Favorite food, favorite drink. For me, it's a Sauv Blanc. I'm gonna come back. Exhale, squeeze. Take a break for 10 seconds, and then we're going right back up to the top. So we're gonna start ball under the sacrum, at the low back, little hinge back, nice deep breath in. Exhale, lift that leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, opposite leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift up. Look down at your core. See if you can make it as flat as possible. That does not mean that you're sucking it. That means that you're engaging that transverse muscle, again, which wraps like a corset from the front to the back. Muscle fibers run this way. So the best cue that I have to turn that muscle on is to think of squeezing your hip bones together. Your hip bones are not physically going to move. That would be crazy. But that's what you want to think about when you're trying to engage that muscle. So nice deep breath in. Exhale, lift up. Deep breath in. And we're done. Okay. Moving on to the twist. Same movement. We're gonna, in 3 seconds, take that nice deep inhale. Exhale, twist. Right elbow, left knee. Exhale, twist. Left elbow, right knee. Now I'm not dumping all of my weight into the ball. You wouldn't be doing a workout if that were the case. You're holding yourself up, but using this ball to give you a little bit of support. And go at your own pace with all of these exercises. You should be working during that exhale. Again, exhale is going to be super slow. Think 5-second inhale, 7-second exhale. All right, moving on to our next one. We got our Pilates ball leg lifts. Which one is that? Oh, I did that already. Okay, we're going into the starfish position. Coming here, nice deep inhale. Exhale, squeeze hip bones together as you crunch in. So again, I'm not rounding my spine at all. Everything's staying really long. It's hip opener too. Get strong through this arm. 10 more seconds. Deep breath in. Hold it. Okay. Moving on to the other side. Again, you should be really tired by now. If you're not, work harder, okay? Nice deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze. Think about what you're doing as you're doing it. I'm trying to connect to my deep core. Ribs are coming down and in. Squeezing hip bones together as I bring elbow to knee. Right butt cheek is on fire. Deep breath in. Take a break. Oh, we've been working out for 20 minutes. That is a good amount of time. So if you're feeling tired, that's great. You should be feeling tired. We're gonna keep going. So come into side plank position here. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, rotate. Think twisting from the mid spine as you bring that ball down and underneath you. Use your breath. Exhale, hip bones together. Hello, obliques. One more. Okay, switch sides. We're almost done, kind of. Almost. Okay, deep breath in. You should be feeling this a lot in your right glute as well. This is one of my favorite exercises to work your glute med, that side hip butt muscle. Nice. Okay, come into hands and knees. We're going hands and knees, deep core squeeze. We're almost done. And then we have a little cool down, okay? We're gonna come into this position, nice deep breath in. Exhale, hip bones together. Think of bringing your belly button to your spine. Again, that does not mean sucking up like that. That's not what we're doing. We're trying to engage that muscle and flattening out, evenly distributing the load between all of your abdominal muscles. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. Five more seconds. Okay, 2 more exercises. We're going into the bear crawl hold up next. Exhale, lift the knees up 2-3 inches. Neutral spine. Make sure you're not dumping your hips down like this and trying to arch your back. Everything's staying nice and neutral. Ten more seconds. Little break if you need it. Last one, bird dogs. You made it this far. We're almost 25 minutes in. We're gonna be 25 minutes after this exercise. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, extend. Watch yourself in the mirror. Make sure you're not dipping your back at all. Make sure you're not dipping to one side. Keep that nice glass of soft blanc on your back. 20 more seconds. Five, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, nice job. That was a solid 25 minutes of deep core work. We're gonna cool down. Let's come into a child's pose position to start, just 50 seconds. Spread your knees out wide, ankles tracking over or in line with your knees, and sit your hips back. And just let everything relax. Let your pelvic floor relax. Breathe in to the low belly. Breathe into the pelvic floor. And notice that my hips are up. They're not like this. I'm trying to open up my pelvic floor. So keep a nice curved back here. We're not rounding like this. Slow the breath down. And last one we're gonna do is happy baby. One of my favorite positions and stretches to open your pelvic floor. So you're gonna lay on your back. Hold either, if your hamstrings are super tight, you're gonna hold the back of your knees. If your hamstrings are not super tight, then hold your feet. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Now think of directing your breath to the low belly, to the pelvic floor. Okay, that is it. Nice job today. Join me again for another deep core. Maybe we'll do some booty, maybe some hypopressives. I will see you next time.